What's poppin', Conroe High? Today is Tuesday, April 6, 2021. I'm Ian.
And I'm Francisco, and today's show we'll be talking about the Montgomery County Fair returning and Gonzaga versus Baylor.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. The Montgomery County Fair is returning this Friday with everything that the event has offered in the past and more with the proper COVID-19 safety guidelines. In a statement from the Montgomery County Fair Association, President Cody Barla has been expressing his excitement for being able to reopen the fair back up to the public. For this year, the Friday and Saturday night inside of the Wood Forest National Bank Arena will be limited to host about 3,000 people. The cost for the rodeo ticket will be $2 and can only be purchased at the event.
Hey Ian, do you think you'll be attending the fair this year since it's reopening?
No, I never really go to fairs, but what about you?
Probably not either. Well, speaking of things reopening, something that ended last night, undefeated Gonzaga faced off Baylor to determine who would be the NCAA champion. Unfortunately, Gonzaga's undefeated record was brought to an end by Jared Butler's led Baylor team. Although offensively, Gonzaga was a superior team, Baylor was able to shut down Gonzaga's scorers from contributing to their team. Although Gonzaga has made 22 NCAA tournament appearances, they have not been able to snag a championship, as they do have a record of not being able to win.
We'll now take you to a quick commercial break. What's up, Cara?
Excuse me, sir. What are you wearing?
It's a new trend. It's a crop top.
You do realize that violates the dress code here, right?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
So why don't you do the right thing and actually fix that crop top?
Okay.
You have a good day, sir.
You too.
What's up, Conroe High School? I'm Deontay, your weather anchor for today. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 82 and a low of 69. Tomorrow, there will be a high of 80 and a low of 61 with 30% chance of rain. And Thursday, we will have a high of 86 and a low of 66. On Friday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 88 and a low of 67. Lastly, on Saturday, we will have a high of 82 and a low of 61, being partly cloudy. Now for our fun fact of the day. President Kennedy was the fastest random speaker in the world with upwards of 350 words per minute. Now check out today's special segment on our daily announcements.
Hello, and again, welcome to Tuesdays with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany Holmes, and today I want to talk about goals and aspirations. I think it was last week I talked about motivation, finding your motivation. Well, today it's goals and aspirations. You say, okay, Miss Tiffany, what are goals? What are aspirations? What are you talking about? I'm talking about life goals. This is the point in time where you think about what you want to do with your life. And you say, okay, this is just high school. Why do I need to make up my life goals right now? Because as I stated in a previous Tuesdays with Tiffany, high school is your vehicle to get to the rest of your life. When you set goals for yourself, you have a plan. And we know that nothing can survive without a plan. You can't just go through life just living however you want to live vicariously and expecting great things to happen. Great things only happen when you have goals and when there's planning. So, as a mighty fighting tiger, we all have to have goals, aspirations, plans. And to meet those goals, we have to start the work right now. And you say, okay, what work? What are you talking about, Miss Tiffany? The work I'm talking about is getting in that classroom and finishing strong. Get in that classroom and do what you're supposed to do. Get in that classroom and perform to your highest potential. Because it's only when you perform at your highest potential that you reach your goals, you reach those aspirations, and you move higher, and you go up. You go up, up, and as I always say, you get stuck. And when you get stuck on up, your goals, your aspirations will be met. There's nothing you won't be able to do or accomplish. So I leave with you, if you have not yet figured out what your goals and your aspirations are, I encourage you on this day to get a pen, get some paper, write down your goals, write down your aspirations, and meet them. I want to thank you again, as always, for tuning in to Tuesdays with Tiffany.
What's up for April? Morning planets, a sunset arch, and finding Leo the lion. The morning sky on April 6th finds Jupiter and Saturn forming a lovely trio with the crescent moon. Look for them low in the southeast in the hour before sunrise. April 22nd is Earth Day, an annual opportunity to collectively appreciate the wonder and beauty of our home planet. So it seems appropriate to feature an Earth-related sight you can see any time of the year when you have clear skies. It's a twilight phenomenon that you might have noticed just after sunset. If you can pull your gaze away from the sunset in the west and spin yourself around to face east, you'll often notice a band of pink or orange-colored sky with a darker bluish band underneath. These bands move upward over the minutes following sunset to form an arch across the sky that slowly fades as night sets in. The dark band is Earth's shadow rising. Above it, the rosy-hued band is known as the Belt of Venus. We observe this sight for a short time after sunset when the sun is just below the horizon, but some of its light rays are still making their way through the atmosphere before nightfall. The redder or longer wavelengths of sunlight are able to travel the longest distance through the atmosphere, and at the point opposite to the sunset, this reddish light is scattered off the atmosphere and back toward your eyes. The Belt of Venus is named not for the planet, but for the mythical goddess. Together with Earth's shadow, these sights form the anti-twilight arch. This arch rises like a curtain on the night, slowly fading as Earth's shadow eventually fills the sky, allowing us to gaze outward into the stars. You can see this sight in morning twilight as well by looking in the direction opposite the rising sun, that is, toward the west. As the sky begins to lighten, Earth's shadow becomes noticeable with the Belt of Venus above it, and these bands slowly sink to the horizon as day breaks. April is a great time to look for Leo. That is the constellation Leo. Leo is the Latin word for lion, and this well-known grouping of stars is named for a superpowered lion vanquished by the mythical hero Hercules. It's a pretty easy constellation to locate because it sort of looks like a lion reclining in the sky and has this recognizable curving shape called the sickle that represents the lion's head. In April, you can find Leo high overhead in the south in the first few hours after sunset. In addition to the sickle shape of the lion's head, look for the lion's heart, the brilliant bluish-white star Regulus, which is one of the brightest stars in the sky. Astronomers think most stars have a family of planets orbiting them, and these two bright stars in Leo named Algeba, which is actually a double star, and Rassilus each have a confirmed planet larger than Jupiter orbiting around them. So step out after dark in April to look for Leo with its sickle-shaped lion's mane and blazing bluish heart. Here are the phases of the moon for April.
Hi everyone, this is Ms. Beckham from the College and Career Center. Seniors, last week I sent you an email asking you to turn in scholarships that you have received. Be sure that you check that email and submit that information so that we can recognize you at our senior award ceremony later on in May. Speaking of award ceremony, you will be invited to attend that event if you're being recognized. We will invite you closer to the event date. So go ahead and mark it on your calendar in anticipation for that event because we want to be able to recognize as many seniors as possible. For juniors and seniors, you will notice in the module section of your College and Career Canvas course, there is a Now Hiring section. So in there, I am going to be posting any job postings that I hear from our local businesses that are hiring, that are looking for students to hire for this summer or for full-time jobs. I encourage you to check that regularly. Right now there's 2 jobs that are posted in there, so be sure to check that. There is also a district-wide job fair for all juniors and seniors that has been posted in Canvas under announcements and has been sent through email. Be sure to sign up for that. That will allow you to interview with a lot of different community businesses that are local. So if you're interested in finding a job, then you can attend the district-wide job fair. Juniors, this week on April 7th, this Wednesday, you will be attending a virtual event called Junior Jumpstart. I sent out email a couple of different times. This is virtual, so you can join from home. Your parents can join as well. There will be different sessions offered that are hosted by college representatives from across the country. So they will be there to answer any questions you have and fill you in on information to help you make the right steps for your future. So be sure that you make plans to attend that. There are also several colleges that are signing up for visits right now. So you can sign up for those through Canvas and Naviance. You'll sign up for those. If they're during the school day, you can come down to the College and Career Center and talk with those college reps virtually. As always, be sure that you're checking Canvas and your email regularly. Seniors, you will be receiving a lot of information from me over the next month. So I encourage you to check your emails. Anything that has my name on it, make sure you're checking that. And make sure that you're checking Canvas. I don't want you to miss out on any information that you might need to prepare for graduation. As always, if you have any questions, please come down to the College and Career Center. I'm happy to help you. Thank you so much.
Physical Day is during the school day on Tuesday, April 20th at CHS Main Campus and Thursday, April 22nd at CHS 9th grade campus. All students must register by Thursday, April 8th in order to get a physical on either day. Any students who plan to be in athletics, drill team, cheer, band, or ROTC during the 2021-22 school year will need a physical. The cost is $20, payable online when registering or cash check the day of physicals. Use the following QR code to register. Attention students, do you love reading and writing? Are you a distinguished student and member of your community? Would you like the opportunity to promote literacy and earn scholarships? If yes, then the National English Honor Society is accepting applications for membership. If you are interested, ask your English teacher for more information. Applications must be submitted by April 12th to be considered for membership. Students and staff, virtual tickets for the Tiger Talent Show are officially on sale for $5. You can scan the QR code on any flyer to buy tickets online. The show will be April 27th at 7 p.m. in CHS Auditorium. We have 9 talented acts performing for a cash prize and even a teacher competition. Make sure to get your tickets before we sell out. Go to KTIGnews.com to buy your tickets or more information. Make sure to stick around to see the contested videos. Wanted to say a big congrats to this week's Teacher of the Week, Mr. Rob Phillips, one of the athletic trainers and diving coaches here at CHS. He was nominated by Jordan Myers. Make sure to go to KTIGnews.com to nominate your favorite teacher. Sophomores and juniors, are you unsure about the college application process? Join DECA at their next meeting on Tuesday, April 6th after school in the CCC to hear from a panel of our current senior officers as they share their experiences and tips. All are welcome and snacks will be provided. This week's College of the Week is University of Louisiana at Lafayette. U of L at Lafayette is a public research university located in Lafayette, Louisiana. U of L at Lafayette is the second largest university in Louisiana with over 17,000 students from all 50 states and 98 countries. They are among the nation's leaders in areas such as computer science, environmental biology, and nursing. Whichever degree you choose, you can be sure that you will have a strong academic foundation and are well prepared for the job market. If you are interested in attending college in another state, University of Louisiana at Lafayette may be a great option for you to explore.
Hi, I'm Peyton Lundy. I'm in the wind ensemble. I play piano. I've been playing for about 2 years. I'm a senior. What sets me apart most probably is the technique in my instrument and the taste in music that I chose. It's a bit different compared to others. It's not as contemporary or modern. So.
Before we go today, we want to make sure you know what's up for Thursday. Juniors and seniors will have late arrival, and sophomores will be taking the English 2 EOC exam.
Juniors need to be at school for 11:30 and will go straight to lunch after lunch. They will report to their assigned room for the U.S. history prep sessions in the 1000 and 2000 hallways. Seniors need to arrive at 12 and go straight to lunch. Then they will report to their assigned room in the annex.
Well, those are the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to stay tuned for our YouTube channel for more KTIG news coming soon.